As many of you have likely observed, we're probably seeing publicly outside more congenitally conjoined people than ever before in previous times. I learned this being in here. I only learned this recently because Zoe told me with a straight face. I lied with my own poker face right now. Okay. If you haven't noticed the congenitally conjoined out there, I'll just tell you this piece is about identical conjoined triplets and may seem to you to contain fictional elements thereby. And if you write history or factual things, you can hold that against me. But nevertheless, I issue a disclaimer that if in any way there is similarities apparent in the story to any threesomes, living or dead, that it's impurely coincidental. 3 heads are better than 2. Unique complications, since Dr. Bird's ominous words eerily echoed thrice. The prospective mom, now apprised and adequately advised, pondered. Jennifer Love Jerome scanned the ghostly ultrasound image and whispered, "Not a ghost of a chance. Abortion is abomination," was her declaration, and "I pro-choice choose to refuse ending human life," her declaration. Jen's tense trial of 3rd trimester turmoil transpired, so a carefully calculated classic C-section was consequently performed. Later, baby Joan squealed, confirming her throat surgery's success. Blessedly, the newborn triplets, June, Jane, and Joan, so known, came home wholly happy, healthy, and hailed by Dr. Hillman Hall as a medical miracle. Although the essence of independence, these trips were literally joined at the hips. Collective coordination and collaboration as congenitally conjoined cuties qualified them functionally for aesthetic artistry, athleticism, and all the academic arts when not arguing acrimoniously. Joan loved to gift apropos shoplifted triplet treats like 3 Musketeers, no-brainer, eliciting a few Snickers. At age 11, caught red-handed, literally, stained by red vines licorice, moon pie crumbs trapped in their long brown hair, they got a warning. June raised her moon pie sky high and quipped, "One small misstep for triplet kind, one giant leap for Joan as black sheep." Age 15. The trips auspiciously formed a fledgling ski racing tour for the conjoined. ESPN aired highlights and insightful Jerome interviews. Familiarity followed. Fans flocked. Loyal support, said one report, came from ski racing phenom Lindsey Vonn, and at age 16, the trips joined her in an AT&T TV ad. As they shout into their phones, all in red ski gear, Lindsey urges them, "Space, elbow room." Renowned AT&T spokesgal Lily, LOL, says, "Trust me, they're spaced out." Age 17, sports gal cave. A soccer telecast leads to a trips conflict. In breaking news, breaking bones. Joan kicks her sister so hard, it breaks 3 of their shared ribs. Dad, Dr. John Jerome, commented, "Sports mania's in their blood, Jen." "You mean blood mania's in their sport?" was Jane's angry report. Age 18. Reality TV. The trips starred as house members in an all-conjoined cast. Joan, drunk, cruelly sucker-punched teen idol and rival Carlos Costa. Though he'd hidden her phone, the fallout fell on Joan alone, comparing her to Will Smith. Her own roommates struggled to tolerate her. Like age 18, Jane warned Joan, "Your boozing does give us a buzz." "Sorry for your dishiness," Joan slurred, as she regally bowed, with hand swirling down in faux royal respect, plus her kowtow, clumsy curtsy, and bountiful belch. "Behold," she crooned, chugging a Coors beer straight down. Joan attracted a boyfriend, tiny Troy bug, avid skier, pre-med, romantic ardor built, and by virtue of sharing that single private area, there came a trinity of lost virginity. One literally lewd interlude ended with Troy Bug asking Joan, touchingly, "Prefer a five-way, Joni Bird?" 3 years passed. UCLA wild co-ed Joan battled alcoholism. AA failed. Abruptly, Joan bought a gun for protection. In LA, legit, Jane conceded, dubiously approving. Full disclosure, Joan, quite depressed, was planning a gunshot wound suicide. It occurred on May 6th, the homicide. The glammed-up gals lounged in a Westwood bar. Black-bearded, bald, brazen bum bartender Blake Betts, known junkie and campus menace, spiked their drinks. 4 arrests for 4 thefts by Betts, uncharged. This night, kidnapped for ransom. The Trips stumbled toward home in a vacuous fog. Betts grabbed them and dragged them into a dark alley. A black van screeched up. Betts depositing passed-out Jane inside. June froze, frantic, filled with fear, a flash of fright, forcing her to faint outright. Before Joan blacked out, she calmly raised her pistol and shot Betts point blank in his forehead. Joan was awakened to her unceremonious arrest, cuffed while towering above Betts' limp body. Black sheep and hero. The Trips headed to jail, sticking together. Conjoined crime? Check the U.S. Library of Incongruous. Okay, so next up,